there used to be a time when you had to take a cable and physically plug it into a device to charge it. Well, that day is pretty much going away soon because Apple created something called MagSafe, which is magnetically charging, which they came out with the Apple Watch. But now you can do it with the iPhones, and pretty soon you'll probably be able to do it with the iPads and maybe even the MacBooks, who knows. But MagSafe is a wireless charging system, which will be upgraded soon, that a lot of people just have a lot of myths about, a lot of bad information that they're getting about. So today what I'm going to do is give you guys the truths about wireless charging, otherwise MagSafe or Qi charging. And this way it'll kind of inform you, give you a little better idea of what it is, how to use it better, how to make it worthwhile, and things like that. Now, one of the issues with wireless charging, and this is what a lot of people have had problems with, is the heat that it contains, because the device is sitting right on the wireless charger, and it creates a lot of heat when it charges. So there's a lot of products out there, like the ESR Halolock, which creates a fan that cools it, and eventually Apple will create something to cool the MagSafe chargers. But that is another product that is out there that'll help you cool the battery as it charges. That is one thing that wireless charging does create. So there is some solutions out there for that. Another thing about wireless charging is you no longer have the issue of a cable that you have to constantly plug and pull out, which can break, as they usually always do. And it can make your devices more waterproof, because if you don't have to plug something in, then they can take that away and you can simply charge it wirelessly, and the phone or device can be waterproof like the Apple Watches are, because there's no internal plug on the Apple Watch. It's simply a wireless charger. So that is something else that wireless charging can help you out with in that sense. Now, other things wireless charging help you with is you don't have to think about it. You tap it, plug it in, whatever it is, and you're ready to go. It's charging automatically. Now, the future of this is where your phones charge and you don't have to plug it into anything because you've got devices around the home. Well, this is later on in the future. But with wireless charging, it's very simple. It's just a simple magnetic charging, and that's it. So that is something else that is different than having to have cables, because cables, that you can lose them, you don't have them, things like that. And so that's a problem with having cables around. Now, another thing about wireless charging is it gives you the chance to have portable power banks. And this is like the Apple MagSafe Battery pack that just magnetically attaches, or anchors, or ESRs, whatever it is. This allows you now to have your wireless charging anywhere you're at, charging while you're using your device. And that also frees you from cables or any issues and all that. And like the Apple MagSafe Battery pack, it doesn't create the heat that you associate with wireless chargers, unless you're using something else like a Qi charger. Then yes, it'll produce heat, and when the battery gets hot, it stops charging. So that's the other thing about the wireless charging in that sense. Now, wireless charging is going to get better and better and better as the years go by. This is only the beginning of wireless charging, only the beginning of MagSafe. So you got to stay tuned. You got to stay in the know. And in order to do that, you got to make sure you follow me here, because if you're not following me, you're not going to be in the know. That information is coming out every year, and there's improvements to technology going through. So wireless charging is coming to cars, which already some cars have them. It's going to be in the homes. It's going to be on our bedside devices, a lot more portable devices. So wireless charging is going to be around for a long time. Make sure that you guys stay tuned here. If you have any comments, you want to ask me any questions, leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video here. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. That way you'll get notified of all the new videos that come out and all the new stuff that's coming out. So I hope this clears up the truths about wireless charging and exactly what it is, how it is, and what the good and bad about it is, because I know a lot of people are very confused with this and don't quite understand it. So I hope it helped you out. Otherwise, I will catch you guys later with more videos.